Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Lego gift with purchase called Houses of the World 3. It says limited edition down here. This is set number 40594. It has 278 pieces, and like I said, this was a gift with purchase. I think it's still available as of the time of recording this, but the threshold for this is $250. Now, in preparation of this releasing, I did build Houses of the World 1 and 2 and really enjoyed them. So I did want to get one of these to build as well. I think they're really smart. I think they're really fun. I think the threshold to get them is a little too high, but these are really cool. So in this video, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put this together and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so while we are looking at the build for this Lego gift with purchase Houses of the World 3 set, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and then to say that if you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like, and if you like my other videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. All that stuff really helps me a lot. It helps me reach a new audience, so it's very appreciated. Thank you very much, and now back to the rest of the build for this Lego gift with purchase Houses of the World 3, and then onto my review for this set. Okay, so that is this Lego Houses of the World 3 set. This is terrific. So I loved the first two, and I think this one is also really great. It's nice how different they all are while kind of following the similar design philosophy. There's some really cool stuff in here, so I'm really excited to talk about it. But I loved this set, so very nice. One of the things I love about these sets is they're kind of like mini modulars. So you build the first floor, then the second floor, and then a roof. And that's the same for Houses of the World 1 and Houses of the World 2. I'll actually grab those here so we can compare them. So Houses of the World 1 is like this. Houses of the World 2 is like this. And then we have Houses of the World 3. Now, I believe this is supposed to be like a South American or Central American, something like that. I think this is kind of Northern Africa inspired. And I believe this is sort of inspired by maybe Scandinavian sort of mountain, European chalet type of thing. So they are truly, like, I think, inspired by Houses of the World of various parts of the world, and I hope they continue doing these for all different places. But you can see that they're very similar in size. The base plates are all the same. They all have this 2-stud kind of buffer on the front that's tiled out, and then just different design things for all the stuff inside. There's a lot of the same pieces, but also a lot of different stuff here. They use stickers, but also, some have more stickers than others, and that's great. And like the first two, they have a fully decorated interior here, and the Houses of the World 3 is no different. So let me move these here, and we'll sort of go through this floor by floor. First thing we can take a look at is just essentially the outside. We'll look at it fully around. So we have some like wood slats on the door, a little bit of maybe rock formation here. Maybe this is built on a mountain. I think this is either a drain spout or a support beam there. A little bit of light and a bench. We have a barrel piece here with some ski poles, I believe, which feels fitting. A bunch of these logs for a fireplace. Those are all printed tiles there. Axe clipped around the side. Over here we have another log. Maybe that's the log that they put logs on to split them more mountain here. Up top we have a little bit of a balcony area. This wall's just solid. This is the door here. Little floral arrangement, planters there, some windows, more of those like shutters or blinds there. Same on the other side. And then the roof with the chimney. So we do have stickers here. You can see there are 8 of these stickers that go on these 1x2 tiles. There's 1 sticker for the door. There is 4 stickers for these kind of balcony fencing looking things or baluster looking things, and then there is 1 sticker inside. I love the outside of this. I think the color choices are really nice. It feels very detailed, but also, you know, it's super small, which is great. It feels very cozy, which I like. And there's tons of stuff because I'm holding this in such a awkward way. Those ski poles are bound to fall off. But now we'll turn to the inside, and I will actually look at these in their kind of modular form. Whoops. So, first floor again, we can take a look at that. Just a couple studs up here, much like a modular building of the full-size sets. We can get a better look at all this down here. And inside, we have some really cool stuff. So we have what I think is like a record player here. This is that last sticker. So it's a little painting or a picture on the wall. A nice couch, a larger wood print for a table here. This is a fireplace, and I think this is a really, really cool build. You sort of put the clear piece upside down, drop one of those flame pieces in there, one of these small flame pieces in there, and it's kind of just loose in there. And then you close up the bottom with one of those modified plates or modified tiles. It's a 2x2 piece, but only 2 studs on it. The other side looks like a tile. And you close that up, and that's a really cute, cool fireplace. I thought that build was very, very smart and hadn't seen anything exactly like that before. Over here we have some cupboards or some, you know, kind of storage elements there in a nice color. We have a printed tile here for, I think, chocolate bar, and we have some cheese, which is also a printed slope. So this is really cute, really cozy. Again, I love how this was done. If this is supposed to be a record player, I think it is. It's also very economical for this scale. So this is really, really cool. I'm kind of surprised. I think this has fewer windows than some of the other ones. And so on both floors, this floor and the upper floor, there's only really a couple. So this one just has the one down here. And then the door has a sticker over it there, but you can see that it's nicely detailed. And of course these ski poles did fall out, and maybe they're not ski poles, maybe they're used for something else, but either way I'll leave that here. So really cute decorated interior there, love to see it. We'll go up to the second story here. So again, we have these planters and a balcony kind of area all the way around. I would have liked, I think, this to be tiled out in here just to make it feel more finished. But up here we have kind of a bedroom and a gymnasium. So besides all the external stuff, the balcony, we do have these windows, 2 windows there, 1 window here, just a couple studs to stud the roof on, and then we do have this kind of built up area which is slightly different from other ones. But inside we have a door that's a taller window to go out to the balcony. We have a clock that's a printed tile there on a gold round tile. We have a brick built sort of bench press, I believe, so I think this is for weightlifting. The scale of it is a little bit funny, but I kind of really like that because the scale for these things is always, well, for all of them so far, has been a little bit iffy. It's not like a perfect scale, and I kind of like that. Like the record player looked, one way compared to some other stuff. So these must be very, very heavy weights, just looking at the size comparison to like the bed. But we do have a bed over here, and we do have some end table like lamps or lights or something there. So that's really, really cute, and as well. And then we have the roof. So it's a nice kind of sloped roof there. And we have some pieces up front. Some of these are inverted or upside down slopes, which hang over above the balcony, which is nice, and a nice chimney here. So when this all comes together, this studs down. If it's flush with the back, this hangs over a little bit where those slopes are and kind of lock it in place, but also makes it feel like it's finished when it's overhanging the balcony there. So I can stud that down. It comes off easy enough. It looks really nice in here. It kind of looks empty in there when the roof is off, and now that the roof's on, it feels like, you know, there's more stuff going on in there, fills it out a little more, maybe just because of the light. And then this whole bit can go onto the bottom floor, and we pop it on like that. The balcony extends out a little bit, and the back is flush here, and this is really terrific. So I love this. I think this is great. I will show the extra pieces here, because you do get a lot of them. Actually, these sets are small and they use a lot of tiny pieces because of the scale, so you do get a lot of them, including some good ones. We get an extra of the cheese wedge with the printing, extra of the small round tile with the printing there, extra of another small round tile with the clock. Then you get flower studs, more flame pieces, your 1x1s, your slopes, your tiles, your plates, your faucet looking piece, this bar with the open stud there. So those are all the extra pieces, but like these three are really nice. Always good to get extras of those. Same for the flame piece, but especially these, and those are really good. So you get that. This set is 278 pieces, so I think it's more than Houses of the World 2 and less than Houses of the World 1. And but I think, you know, they all feel very similar. I think this one's really, really great, and I can't wait to see what they do for the next one. I believe they're going to do a fourth at least, so hopefully they do, and when they get that, I'm sure I'll get my hands on one of those as well, and I'll talk about it on this channel. But for this, I think this is really great. I think I said this in my video for the other two, for Houses of the World 1 and 2, is that the threshold price for these is very high. It's $250 for a relatively small set. Now, there are a lot of sets that exceed that price, sure, but it's a pretty big thing. You know, for not too long ago, they had the Bionicle Tribute and the Blacktron set, and you would get both of those at like a lower threshold than to get one of these. I think that was in like the 200 or 220 or something like that, or maybe even less. So this is a really high threshold for this, and I haven't figured out why that is. If maybe Lego wants these to be a little bit collectible, a little bit exclusive, limited runs, or they're just testing the waters to see if this is, you know, something that people would want. I haven't really figured it out. If you know, or if you have thoughts on why this line of sets of these gift with purchases have such a high price point, I'd love to read about it in the comments, so please don't hesitate to leave one. So all that's to say, I think the value here, that there is a lot of value here. I love these sets. I think people are going to be reselling them and collecting them, especially if they're going to keep making them. If they make a fourth one, then they'll have a set of 4 in, you know, not that long of time, and maybe they'll make a whole bunch more. I think, you know, the homes that we see all across the globe can differ very greatly based on climate and culture and you know, location and tons of other stuff. And so I really be interested to continue to see variations on this. I think there could potentially be ones from, you know, I think this run of sets of Houses of the World could go on for a long time, and we'd still be getting like different enough stuff and cool enough stuff, and it'd be great to have like a whole little city of these kind of almost like Epcot or something, where it's like each one is representing like a small little thing here. But I think $250 for this is as the threshold is high. I don't know what these go for in the aftermarket right now, so that's interesting to think about. But I will grab the other two here now, again, just so we can see them all. And I did want to talk about something else that's like a little bit extra here, and I don't want to feel like this is whatever, but as my channel continues to grow, as I meet different milestones, I've done one giveaway at the past in the 100 subs, and now we're up to 400 something, 450, which is really incredible. And I've kind of teased out doing giveaways, more giveaways, and maybe more stuff with the Patreon, but giveaways have their own kind of laws and regulations that make it maybe more trouble than it's worth. But I did want to go back and give back to people that watch my channel and are helping me grow. So the first time I gave away a Speed Champions, the Fast and Furious Nissan Speed Champions set, and I have these all out here. I was able to get 2 of the Houses of the World 3. So I had one to build, one to keep in the box. I do have another of the Houses of the World 2, so I built one and have one in the box. And I actually have 2 of Houses of the World 1 here that are in the box. So I have a lot of these sets, and all of these had an expensive gift with purchase. And so one of the things I'm considering doing is maybe giving away these to viewers. Maybe let me know in the comments what you think about that, and then I'll have to iron out the details. I know what do you think about the potential to win something like this? I was just kind of gauging what the interest is in these, because they have such a high threshold. Maybe some people aren't able to get these, and if they really want them, or maybe one of these things represents somebody's house that they live in or something, or is close to it. Maybe I can find a way to get them to them. Otherwise, maybe people think Speed Champions are good things to give away, or polybags. I have a bunch of polybags of various sets that I could give away, and that's like the VIP packs, the Batman polybags, X-Wing polybags, some Friends polybags, tons of stuff that I could potentially give away. And I'm just sort of gauging here as I keep getting more subscribers. So I thought this was an interesting thing to see, because these are kind of limited edition, maybe rare-ish sets that have a high threshold for the gift with purchase amount. So I did want to throw that out there. So please leave a message in the comments what your thoughts are, or if there's other stuff that you might like to see if I were to run another giveaway. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say. Ultimately, when I'm looking at just the Houses of the World 3 here, I think this is wonderful. I think it's really good. I had a blast building it. I think it looks great. I kind of have these set up next to my full-size modular buildings, and it's really cool to like show people the modular, the modules of those, and say, oh, it's all fully decorated. You take it off like this and this and this, and then also having that be at this scale. I think it's really cool. Great idea. Love these sets. So very happy I was able to get this Houses of the World 3. So I'm a big fan. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like my other videos, please consider clicking the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the LEGO videos I'll be doing here in the future, including probably Houses of the World 4 if it comes out, or when it comes out, and tons of other stuff. And if I do a giveaway in the somewhat near future, being subscribed is probably going to be one of the requirements to be eligible for that. So subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming LEGO videos. And if you want to support this channel, the best way to do that is over at the SoBricks Patreon. It's linked in the description. It's linked on my page, and it's patreon.com/SoBricks. Over there, you can join for as little as $2 a month and get access to all my videos early, get access to some exclusive stuff, and tons of other stuff over there as that continues to grow. So every little bit helps, and I do appreciate it. And with all of that said, thank you very much. And until next time, thanks. Bye.